とか。よし。しっかり、裏で、トップ取ったんで。あれでいいぞ。ちょうどいいでしょう。あれでいいでしょう。坂本と、あれに関しては、対応で。まあ。難しいぐらいがちょうどいいだろう。よし、やるか。じゃあ、レイリーの続きやりましょう。さあ、本来の唾液を取り戻しつつあるレイリーくんです。ヒューストン、それでも頑張ってんだ。11勝12敗。レッドソックスさん。そうだね。12球団ルーレットで決めますんで、よろしくお願いします。まあ、企画内容はね、後で。また、あれ借りるね。うん。私なりにちょっと作るから。サムネみたいに。B クラス6球団選んでやるんで、はい。よろしくお願いします。去年ね、2022シーズンの B クラスですね。はい。めっちゃやつも入ってます。
Of a big 4-game set, it's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros.
C クラス。そうだ、警告状マイライフ。
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Forrest Whitley. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, the patience that his manager has.
古橋貴弘の野望でもよくない？もしか高弘の野望でもいい。古橋の野望でもいい。
But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Grounded to third, could be two. On to second, they get one. Double play. That was some defensive
pretty about watching double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Josh Lowe up next for the Astros. High fly ball, right field. Riley should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Astros are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0.
どういう活躍するか見ましょう。
Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. He hit it to a double play his first time up. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
固定なりにしておきます。そうね。
Swings and misses. 0-2.
後でそのリストも家に貼り付けてくれると助かる。
And ball one.
そうね。
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 2-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Riley. And he dodges that fastball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, They're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
And that one fouled off.
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Go back home, Braves.
And that's outside. Wander
なるほどね。
Franco. Next
じ
to
ゃあ、こ
bat
れ
for
二次
Tampa.
的に応じて、少し能力調整をお願いする場合もあるぞと。あーと、なるほどね。了解了解。
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right
And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2。
Here comes a pitch.
Oh.
And foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the
なるほど
fastball.
ね。それはいいでしょう。
On the ground right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Forrest Whitley done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Garrett Hill. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Wander Franco. 1-2 here. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 5 and the Astros nothing. 1 out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tyler. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
いやーでも制限された。
Riley, in his 8th season, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
あれなんで打ててるんだ。
And fouled off.
おかしいな。あれなんだ。出てるんだ。
And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it and foul.
ちょっと待って、なんで打ててるんや。待て。チャンネルの設定で変えたはずだぞ。出たわね、全業のおっさん。そうだね。あ、そうかよし。いいね。俺の勝ちよし、よし、よし、これで制したから大丈夫だ。こんにゃろ。抜けていきやがって。
Hey, need you right here one time.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully
初回のフェアはね、
out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
なんでだっ
Next one
け
misses.
待って、後で見るわ。
One down, base is empty. A little roller up along first. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. Victor Robles up next for the Astros. In the air, right field. Riley puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. So 2 down. Here's
やっぱあれだな。加藤球にしよう。
the third baseman, Josh.
あ、間違えた。
Young.
ありがてえ、それは
High
助
in
か
the
る
air,
ぞ。
out to right.
ごめん、他力本願
On
で
the。move to the alley. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning.
いいね。
Man at
それ
first.
はいい考えだ。やっぱ加藤球にしないと。
Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
あ、実績ちょっと待ってね。あ、いいよ。ちょっと待って。ちょうど。あ、そっか。今の実績ってことか。ちょっと待って。
Over at first with 1 away.
取って送るわ。
Hey, you're
The
pitch,
lefty, the
you're pitch
1-0.
right here.
よいしょ。
Right side. And there's 2 down.
初回 FM の実績か。了
6
解。
0 is how this one ends for Chris Singleton.
ショーン・リー。メッセージが先の先だったナイスすぎる。あ、あるわ。ちょっと待って。サンディエゴパドレスと契約したやつが。ちょっと待ってよ。一応ね、ナショナルズに入る前が、じゃあちょっと送りまーす。で、28だから、2、3年。26じゃね？で、27、28、27、26、25歳か。25だ！ 25歳だ。そしてキャリア。よし。オッケー、送った。これは何がボールよし。おっさん、タイムアウトザワーですわザワーだって、それ確かいいぞお前ら、リスナーだからといって、勝手に行動していいものじゃないぞ。SE のパワーファクターってどんなもんやろ。どうなんだろう。投手、一時期投手有利だったんだけどね。一応投手有利あったんだけど。パワーファクターか。そう。101、左翼101、左中間119、左中間の最終部118、中継が120、宇宙間119、宇宙間116、で、ライトが98。2しか打てないか、まだ。0.95 って記事が、マジか。ちなみに、確かが 0.95 ね。そう。
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros.
안녕하세요. おっさんの役ありきだから、ストレートの成績を1割ダウンで換算するか。そうだな。あいつはやってるからな。勝利。マジこれ笑うな。これはちょっと勲章として。
Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man.
Let it go.
They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become a
Rogers, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Into center. Robles sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two outs. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Michael Shell.
攻め受ける方が悪いよね。そうだ。 そうだ、民主主義とか言っているが、変なこと言わなければ、そんなことはしないのだ。
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
ロールがあると言って私をバカにしたのがいけない。いい煽りと、そうでない煽りがあるように。愛のあるいじりをお願いしてるんだ。特にチニちゃん、あれを勝ってたから少し大胆な調整をお願いするかもだ。なるほどね、了解。あれか、選手能力なんたかかんちゃらでやるやつか。初年度の楽天かな。初年度の楽天じゃん。
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good.
あれ、急に映らなくなったんですけど、急に映らなくなりやがった。ああ、全然読み込まない。よし。ようやっと映る。ちょっと待ってくれよ。よいしょ。よし、待たせたな。画面頭で音が消えましたわ。そうだろうな。PC もろくなっとる。6人見てくれる。ありがとうございます。大会。やってくぞ。
He can score on that base hit.
外国人。
Kicks and fires.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
オークランドに。
Looking for the K.
せやな。それでいこう。
Go ahead run on base. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. A switch hitter batting right. First offering and it just misses.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hard hit left side. They get the force out number 3. And now
カイル・ギルバート。いい名前だ。
The 1-2. That one hit to right.
いいぞ。こいつ。起きがするね。足りないんだって。まだ落ち着け。謝ったなら許してやろう。こいつオークランドの時は嫌なんだな。じゃあピッツバーグはどうなんですか。
And it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-3.
どこなんだい。そんなところがあるんですか。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
2 outs, nobody on. Heston Kjerstad up next for the Astros. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that.
打たれたんご。
On 1 hit. So up next, Tyler Riley. He gets the intentional walk here, and now force it into base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's
あそこはいい球場だぞ。
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. On the ground to short. Slings it across. Out, leading off the top of the 9th. And they take 6-5 the final.
ああ、木下君、銃を貸したまえ。ドラゴンズにできるの。バルバルハル結構ガチ。バルハラってなんだ。銃申し訳ないか中日ファイターズ銃を向けると、あの人が怒り出すので NG。スーツケツ持った人も銃を構えるので NG。
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
ちなみにいいこと言うじゃねえか。たまにいいこと言うじゃねえか。
Just about set to go, and on the hill, Christian Javier. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist.
Almost 2,000
生半可な銃じゃ食いちゃうチャカリアが。チャカっていうのは武器というか怖い人たちもいるからね。立浪さんの後ろには森っていうね人がいるから。
And that one sliced foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
In the air, left side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
そう言ってないだろ。いや、誰がリアルっていうのが
First and third, 2 away. Here's Josh Young. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Riley pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Tyler Riley. And the first offering is not close.
でも、ティアがごとく、い
Goes
や、
6'1",
そうなんだよな。ドラゴンだから。
pounds,
ティア
and
ご
he's
と
a
くなん
former
だよな。
rookie of the year.
ジャッジアイズ
Next
もいいぞ。
offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. So digging in, Tyler Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Swinging a foul straight back.
素晴らしい監督。
2013 in the playoffs, you call one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Rips one to right. Kjerstad makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. So next up for Houston, Chance Duvall. 0 for 1 so far. Base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first.
Josh Young now at the plate.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
And that's it.
いけるどうしてそっちにいるんだよライトゴロやらせろよ
Next to him,
ライ
Tyler.
トゴロやらせろよでも組長もとクソなんだよな
Swing and he breaks his bat. Love lady.
なんでだよ
And that'll do it. First and second, 2 down. Josh Lowe up next for the Astros. And now the lefty. Smoke to right, but he's got it. 2 left for the Astros. And
そうだ
your
ライ
final
トに行
score
ったから
here.
そうだいろんなことできるんだそうだファーストねいろいろなことできるぞ
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Tyler Riley. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact. So,
だからさっき
ready
つ
to
け
get
させてもらうぞ
underway.
バファル
And
コーン
today's
越えにポチ
starting
袋持たせて
pitcher,
な
DL Hall. And singing, we were
やっぱお
talking
金持ちじゃな
earlier
いか
about how he's doing a
お金
great
持ちじ
job
ゃないよ
navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some
あいつなんか
reason,
誰にしよっ
he
か
gets
な
looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that's a base hit. And now a 2-out
はいはい今も
opportunity
仇
for
なら
Wander
男目
Franco.
出したけども球団関係者が消しをつけさせるとき
So, man aboard.
ひどい
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco, 3 for 13 so far in the series. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
円弧が硬い円弧が硬
Even
い
though it was a bang bang play, we always
ひどす
remember.
ぎるあれ間に合わないか
Next to hit, Josh Lowe.
まあいける
Just
ぜ
one hit in 9 at bats so far in this series. Another one. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
そう
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly
Get it,
where that
that's
was
it.
going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Shell. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Robles leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there, and it's gone.
マジかよ
That's what the fans
なんで
came
だ
to see, and they had a pair.
何
It's
してんだ
6-2.
ビッグフライじゃねえんだわグ 悔しいな。
Fastballs,
Kuchimina.
especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well.
On to the third inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler Riley. Lifted in the air, right field. Kerstad under it, and he makes the
タイミングが悪い
catch.
な。
One away.
Almost allowed
もう、アモ組のやつはいいよ。マジで。面白いぞ、あれ。
Up next for the Astros. Struck out swinging his first time. And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Riley snags it on the run.
The catcher, number 17.
Bottom of the inning, and here is Chance Duvall. Line to
やべやべやべやべ勝ったやべ
going for three.
海の子叩いて応援した甲斐があったな。お前9回追放な。ちょっと前で
All set for the start of the inning.
もうやんね
And stepping in is the speedy
もうやん
Tyler
ね
Riley. Hall back to work. Fly ball down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
もう一回やろう。面白いわ。
In the air, right side. Riley in position. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom six. And stepping in for the Astros, Chance Duvall. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Number 16. Victor.
Now here is Tyler Riley. 1 for 3. First pitch.
やめろよ、
just
拷問
misses.
拷問それ言うてくれ。拷問それ言うてくれと。
There's
ぼ
a
ったく
strike.
りじゃねえんだわ。
One ball, one strike.
いや、ちょっと、面白くてやっただけ。
Here's a 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now batting Wander Franco. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
Ah,
Go to
okay.
second. Out there.
2個目。
Jeremy
つもりでやってます。
Pena will hit next.
嘘つき。You are liar!
The 1-2. The other way. Riley makes the grab for the second out.
よし。よし。
The catcher, number 17.
Down the number 2 hitter, number 36.
される方
Went
です
down
ね
on。strikes
その
his
通りだ。
first time through.
はいはいはい興奮そぶり送
That
りで
one
す。
out to right. Riley under this one. Pulls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
いいな、楽しいな。
Isaac McCain up next for the Astros. Here's a 2-1. That one ripped.
これ無理だ
Back there.
Oh,
And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a couple more. It's 10-2.
面白いな。この試合だけちょっと面白いことしたくてさ。何言ってんだ、叩きにしか手を出して。
Feeling as a hitter, you
叩きに手出しちゃダメなんだわ。
nicely. He's right there, but he gets the bat.
叩きにしかじゃねえんだわ。
So 2 down.
叩きにはって言わないとダメ。叩きにしか
He's
もう
got the
叩きに手
power,
出してんだわ。
but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swinging a foul straight back.
なんかそんな変わんねえのかな。
Righty to the plate. Into left center for a base hit.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
Now back.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
よし、新発売で胸を大きくさせて。うるせえな。うるせえな。どんだけお前あれなんだよ。女に多く求めるんだよ。そら女にもいられますわ。
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Tyler Riley, always exciting to see him in action.
It seems like he's really
Yeah, but it's offensively.
じゃあ、将来誰に消してもらおうか。
And this guy's just a heads up player, but he's got so much talent. And he
誰に
makes
消
the
してもらおう
most of
か
that. I believe it starts with his
あ、もう
preparation
組か。
because you never see him give away an
獅
at
子
bat.
王組か。京極組か。
So almost ready to get underway. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Brady Singer. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that
情報
around,
や
and
情
we'll
報
see
や
if he's
に
able to
暴
start
かれる
that in this one.
運命なんだよな。それ。
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
天王寺組の参加にってことにして。
And the 0-2.
いいね。
And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball.
それはいい
Hitter has to
考えだ。
understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
よし。
Here's Wander Franco. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Now snap throw to first. Riley back in on a dive. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw safe.
よし。
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play.
と
Just
り
got
あえ
in
ず
there.、
とりあ
Yeah,
え
with
ずね。
StatCast help,
No,
we
you
see
need
his
to
top
look at
speed
it.
on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
空中外何吉。
1 left for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Riley. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
有区外。
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
気持ち
Yeah,
がいい。
his
気持ち
swing
がいが
is
ひどいぞ、
so
お嬢
good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is fouled back. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Throws across the diamond. 2 away.
確かにな。 やっぱりちょっと、賃金外れなことしてるから、やっぱちょうどいいな。
Luis Arraez stands in, grounded out his first time.
やはりこうだ。
Fly ball to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit, doubled in his first AB. That one is hammered right field. Back there. It bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily.
Tyler Riley digs in now, 1 for 2.
Your pitch right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Late swing, fouled off.
Paris パリージが、大石がいいです。やべ。あれにしようよ。スカフィズムにしよう、スカフィズム。スカフィズムにしようぜ。
Luis Arraez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. That's career homer number 149. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
ありだな。
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early to get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark, for him.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Nick Pratto. And that one hammered Riley. Raging back towards the wall. Hits the top of the wall. Cut off, throw to third. Close play, but in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed.
1 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Tigers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Riley going back, racing back some more.
Yes!
Off the top of the wall. The tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Hit that deep right field right there. Just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have it.
Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in, Tyler Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Shortstop. Water.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win.
延長戦か。
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay.
あげるか。そしたら、行くぞ。
Luis Arraez stands in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The 1-1.
仕方ねえ、レジェンドにするか。
Next offering popped in the
ちょ
air
っ
right
とマンネ
field.
リしてきてから。
Riley makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Base is empty with 2 away, and stepping in for the Rays, Tyler Riley. Hard on the ground to first.
強すぎだろ。
He
NG で
steps
す。
on the bag, inning over. Now at the plate, Cyrus Wells. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-2. Line to right, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the number.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Tyler Riley.
あ、いいじゃない。
Back to work. Just missed. Out there to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
阪神と周平とエラーをつくぞ。
So
いいね。
first and second with 2 outs. And here is Tyler Riley.
らしいな。
Ball
エラー回避 A じゃねえだろってめえ。
2 walks in the inning
F だろう
already,
が。
and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
F じゃなくて G だな。
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
いったー
Down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone.
スリラン。
That was a moonshot. His 4th home run of the season. And they
Ay,
add
yung
to the
gusto niya.
lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
ホミン。
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Welcome back. Here's Lane Thomas. This one in the air, right field. Riley pulls it down, and there's one down.
He was all over that first
うわ、強く一発目の突き指だな。
barely missed it.
いや、もちろん。そう
Back
だ
to
ね
the。top of the Detroit order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here's the 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Riley going back.
オッケー、ナイスプレーナイスプレ
Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
ーナイス
Tigers
プレ
lead
ー
one. They still find Tyler.
ナイスプレーどうだ見なさい。どうやおい、触り癖忘れてるぞ。
Riley now at the plate.
そらそう。
Lined into left center, base hit.
出たまえ。
Carlson with a quick throw back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Brendan Guidry next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is popped up.
Infield fly rule in effect.
バッターアウト。
And here's the catcher, Ernesto Perez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. On the first full play. And that's the inning. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Tigers nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
ああ、いいっすよ。ああ、いいっすよ。岩井さんからもらったあれ切ればいいでしょ。
Riley ranging back, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoking. Back to the track.
そう、それ先輩だから NG。それ一玉俺が先輩になる可能性あるので NG。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill here today, J.J. Goss. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitter time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, shallow right field. Riley puts it away, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and the pitcher here today, Jose Suarez. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can because if he can, he'll get a nice conversation at the end of the year.
So digging in, Tyler Riley. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. This to third. And it gets by him.
何してんの？
Well, all you can say is he just whipped on that ground ball and he took his eye off it a little early. His throwing target, but that's not something you see professional infielders do too often.
何してんだよ。
Now batting Wander Franco. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
もちろん、なりきりでやりましょう。
Statcast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
どっかのライトみたいなド派手なトンネルですわ。そんなことしません。レイリー、そんなことしません。失礼だぞ。おい、二塁手でゴールドグラバーだぞ。二塁手と外野手でゴールドグラバー同時受賞じゃん。あ、同時受賞じゃん。受賞じゃん。
Just off the outside corner.
あれ、でもショーン・レイソンは守備率9割7分8厘、失策15ですけど、どうお考えですか？
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't
一塁
catch
手も
up to
守
the
備重
heater.
要だと思うんですけど。
The Rays strand just the one. We played an inning. No score.
そうだね、晩年のレイ
And
リーを
welcome
送って。
back onto the fourth. Leading off, Brett Beatty.
Brett.
Goss back to work. In the air, right field. Riley settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop.
Base is empty, one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Jordan Lawler. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
ああ、ファウルか。
Popping that bat had the distance for the op.
もう一度見ましょう。こうの方がいいか。
Home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Lifted in the air, right field. Riley flashes the leather on the run and catch. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tyler Riley. That's to third.
い
Beatty
やー、確かに。うん
zips it across. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Cyrus Wells. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 33, Nick Pratto.
One out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
なんだよ、言うてみ。
This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and makes the
これ当たり
grab.
前のこと言ってませんか？
Number 2.
それをあなたは当たり前のこと言ってないですか？
Here's Nick Pratto. The 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
お、すげえ。
2 outs, bases full. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Riley. Gets under and pops it
マ
up.
ジか。
Arise has it sized up. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1.
おい、コメント消せ！それはアウトです。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner
す
Chris
げえ簡単
Singleton.
に言うと、
I'm
そ
John
れこ
Chung.
そ私のせいで
There's
って
one
取って
guy
るから
having
な。
a big year for this
いやー、
club, leading the team in
それは
home
ショーン・レイにや
runs
ってるわ。
and runs batted in.
それはショーン・レイ
Terry
ですわ。
Carpenter.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can.
So just about set now. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Dominguez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And that one is lifted in the air. Riley under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a little bit low.
惜しい。
Next pitch is outside.
Get ready for some
お
action
金
here. Good
お金を持
RBI
ってる
guy at the
男が
plate.
だけは
Runners
私
in
のせいって
scoring
か
position. And a
マジ
here's
かよ。
Wander Franco
すげえ歌詞。
to bat next. There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score.
ね。それは知ってる。それは知ってる。なんか、予告まで実は聞くので。
Hit on the
親が
ground
そ
might
の、
be 2. Looks to second, that's 1.
親っ
And
て
a
か、
run
私
scores
の
on
家
the
に
double
来て
play.
だから。
So up next, Howard Colbert. Flied out his first time. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
すげえな。
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not gonna.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 now. Liner, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he did.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler Riley. First offering misses the mark.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive
Jesus,
here. You got some
don't
runners
touch
on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ramos on 3rd. Zepeda on at first with 2 down.
いるね。いたね、なんか。
The next pitch misses.
なんか知ってんだが、マテリアルがある。調べよう。お。コパバレキ系参加か。ツインベスト特別。あー、マル中か。中央から地方に移籍したのか。
The count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a Hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Dominguez checks the runner. Zepeda gets back easily. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Third out, and that ends.
焦っちゃう。
And now the right fielder, Tyler Riley.
ああ、検された。
Wait on that thing.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Howard Colbert. High fly ball, right field. Riley under it. One down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. That to right. Riley calls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that.
And your final 3-1.
よう投げるな。エルナンデス。4月は328日。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Book Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Tyler Riley. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds.
「回線がぶっちょじゃね。再開。
7th right now and runs batted in the American League. And that misses off the outside edge.
Want to know? See it? Try it. Let's go. Right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Now here's Nolan Jones. Singled and scored his first time. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Riley drifts towards it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, we'll be.
Here's a speed threat, Tyler Riley. Swings and misses. Strike one. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Riley checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's.
And now here is Tyler Riley. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Towards first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So digging in, Tyler Riley. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Colbert gliding to his right. He's got it. Runner tags up for second. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
On to extra innings. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tyler Riley. The right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers and just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swung on. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they take the lead. It's 5-3.
Bobby!悔しそう。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Yes.
7-3 is how this one ends.
タイさん。
For Chris.
この後、下切りをして、しっかり下切りをしていく、タンパベイレイズ。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against the division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Brandon Barriera. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
電報だってどうでもいい。
He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys
野球がしたいんだ。
get a little tight
野
and
球が
start
したいんだ
to aim
私
the
は。
baseball, but for some reason
お前みたい
he
に
gets
金の
looser,
こと
the
な
ball
ど考え
comes
とら
out
ん
of。his hand with more
もう
life,
チームの
and
ため
he's
に優
able
勝する。
to wiggle off the hook
いいバックスみたい
in
な。
tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that's a little high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
亀めっちゃくちゃ投げてくるね。
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. Well struck left field. Holds it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that.
Tyler Riley will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter racing over to make the catch. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting.
Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Riley in his 8th season, 28 years old. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And here it comes. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Yes.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, spread out. He got the job done right there.
So, man aboard. Here's Wander Franco. Check on the runner. Riley back on a dive.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And that is the third out. 2 on with 1 out. And now Tyler Riley. 1 for 3. Good eye right there.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
1 at second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting. 6-3 our final score.
Couple ills, took a hit right off the field. Now I got to just know how to flip it when
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton and singing what a pitching matchup we have on tap for the ready to go. And now the DH, Tony Swanson. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Tyler Riley getting ready to hit. 6th in the AL in RBIs. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Shot.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
同じとこじゃねえか。よしよしよし。
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Now batting Wander Franco. Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Riley off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that one got a piece of it. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field, and that one gets down, fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's back-to-back
また先頭する。そのまま
on the outside, but he
そういう
was
スポーツじゃねえんだ。シ
pretty
ョーン・レイ
nicely.
さんよ
That。takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, 2 outs. Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he deals. Out to center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the catch.
野球はボールはバットをボールに当てるゲームなん
So
だ。
one out, nobody
当てて
on.
得点取るゲームなんだ。
Mansardo up next for the Mariners. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday.
乱闘するゲームじゃあり
Hit
ません
to。right.
乱闘したっけ、プロレスやったっけ、
Riley tracks it down for the out.
WWE でもやったっけ。
Batting done.
これだから、
Riley digs in
これだから
now. Single to
これだから
score back
気
in
が
the
し
first. He's 1 for
いろん
2.
なところ気がするんだわ。
Hit well.
Okay.
Field way back and gone.
よっしゃ。
It's his 6th home run of the
第
season,
6号。
and they tack on 3. It's 7-0.
これは写真撮ろうか。トミー。
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and now the catcher comes up to hit.
Catcher.
撮影タイム。 これいいね。やりません。お前の撮影してんじゃん。レイリーの撮影してんじゃん、暴言。これいいね。これ。いや、お前なんだわ。私のキャラ、勝手に使って、 難しいな。もう調子だ。これいいね。撮影会終わり。
Diego Cartaya. McClanahan back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard. Tyler Riley, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of big...
Back here at Tropicana Field, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. That one out to right. And it drops in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands.
実はリアクション65しかないからちょっとリアクション遅いんだよね。
Line drive. Riley makes the grab on the run. Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. And that is that. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
ようやっとる。5打数3安打。
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and starting in this one, J.J. Goss. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And that one's gone. He leaves the yard to right, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyler Riley. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And that's in there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one's in there. And now 2-2. Goes down looking.
いやー、ちょっとそうだわ。ちょっと困るな。苦手コース
So
点
the
で。
batting order turns over. And
ちょっと
stepping
苦手
in
な
for
ん
the
です、コース。
Mariners, Tony Swanson. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
今日は打てないから
In
ね。
the
ちょ
air,
っと苦
right
手んだよ
field. Riley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Luis
二度
Gonzalez
三しちゃった。
now at the plate. The solo homer his first time. In the air, right field. Riley brings it in with a nice running grab. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Raynel Delgado up next for the Mariners. Caught looking his first time up. Right side. Riley on his way over. Squeezes it. And that is that. Mariners go. So 2 away with nobody on. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyler Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one pushed foul. Down and in, moved his feet. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go. So up next, Tyler Riley. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second for one. Over to first, safe. Here's Wander Franco. Step off throw to first. Riley dives back in safely.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Zepeda at third. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Yes.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go again. Base hit and a run comes in.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Hernandez.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And a pitch. Line drive, puts the skis on that one, and that'll end the inning. Tony Swanson up next for the Mariners. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Julian Hernandez.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
So digging in, Tyler Riley. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit.
Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. McLean.
Throw.
Some play there. Matt McLean up next for the Mariners. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In the air, right side. Riley settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Luis Gonzalez up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. Back there. Makes the catch against the wall.
Yes.
And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. But they
Yes.
one away, runners at first and third. Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Foul ball there.
力負けし
Pretty
て
good
る。
pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a chopper. In there. He's
Yes.
safe. We're
Keep it
tied
on.
at 1. So bases loaded with 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ernesto Perez. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's Elliot Ramos. Doubled his first time up.
Next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez got a dead sprint coming in, and that's a foul ball.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. And now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
High in the air, out to right. Riley settles under this one. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
The right
And stepping in for the Rays, Tyler Riley. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. High drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could
Right
handle.
away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now batting Wander Franco.
おなんだあのボール。はい低い。
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Bubich keeping an eye on
やっ
him.
ぱね、好きな選手の中にライアン・ブラウンっているんだけど、彼みたいになりたいね。
Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
やっちゃった。
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Seattle, Tony Swanson. Ripped to right, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
綺麗に一塁間
He
に
went up there
破
and
って
got
い
it
く
with
じゃ
two
ねえか。
strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead
おお、
runner at
すげえ。
second. 2 on
デ
and
ジャ
2
ビュ
out.
ー。強肩なんですね。
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tyler Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez, a former All-Star. He features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's one down. Isaac Paredes now.
ファウルで
And
す
the
じゃん。
2-2. Fly ball to right. Riley drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cartaya hauls it in for the out. 9-3 your final here.
9対3。31打点。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Shane Baz. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And that's too high.
絶対ストレート来るぞ。
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Here's Wander Franco. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me
3年連続。じゃあ両リーグで盗塁を取るぞ。
wherever they can.
The pitch. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Takes it himself. Inning over. Base is empty, 1 away. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Blue Jays. 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back
Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses the mark. Riley getting the start in right. 28 years old. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
In the air right field. Carpenter makes the grab, and there's two gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alfredo Villafuerte. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part.
Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Turned down, but that's foul down the third baseline. Kicks and fires.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-1.
Next offering misses down and away. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swung on, belted. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Rays tie the game. It's 2-2, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Wander Franco. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
やはりレイズ君は
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Jones rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 5-2. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. 1 for 3. 2-2 now.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Riley pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
ナイスナイス。勝ったぜい。1.47 やば。3割3分3厘。よーちがそうか。3人、じゃあ4人いるのか、この打線。やべえ打線だな。地味にやばい打線だな。あ、違う人もいるってことだ。
It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaube. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Tyler Riley leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set and on the hill today, Brady Singer. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Tyler Riley, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-1. Way high.
One straight.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two. 2 outs. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Wander Franco up next for the Rays. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Wander Franco.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Righty to the plate. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. On the ground at first. Guerrero steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alfredo Villafuerte. Singer back to work. High fly ball right field. Riley gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In there for strike 1. to short
クロ
via
ットされた
Fuerte.
か。
Sends it across the first, inning over, and it could have been worse. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 1 and a man at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Riley gets there. He's under it. Calls it in, 2 away. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice.
Here's the left fielder, Howard Colbert. 1 for 2. And a 1-2. That to right. Riley moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Riley. In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
あー、くそ。
He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him.
欲しい。
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Now batting Wander Franco. High fly ball out to center field. Duran moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ty France next to hit for the Rays. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe.
オッケー。
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Kicks and deals. Riley over at second, 1 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Colbert fires it to the plate.
Yes.
It's offline, and he scores.
10対1。
And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the full side right
フラン
there.
ス、
but he didn't
フランスは
skip
右打者
off
です
of
ね。
it. That's the key.
もう
You
2、
still
3、4がマジで
stand
スイ
through
ッ
the
チ。
baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And stepping in for the Rays, Tyler Riley. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
Fouled off. He was late.
All right, Tyler, let's go.
当たりでしょ。
Next pitch, not close, up high.
お前勝手に動くなっていうね、
Really good job
想像
of
主
laying
の
off
ご
the
指示の願い。
0-2 high fastball is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. air out to center. Durant sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And there are two down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air right field. Riley under it. Brings it in for the third out. And your final 6-2.
3割3分3厘。
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Tyler Riley, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about to get started, and our pitcher in this game, Shane McClanahan. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler Riley, fourth in the AL in RBIs. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Next pitch is outside. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, base hit, and a run in to score.
Okay.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just...
One down. Nolan Jones will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And there's two down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyler Riley. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. Torkelson should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Jared Oliger next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. Runner takes off. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe. He beats it.
Magica.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
And the batter now, Tyler Riley. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Riley, in his 8th season, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So on board now with 1 away.
って言った瞬間セカンドジャンプしてた取れないっていう。
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
うまい
Speed on
技ありだ
Here's Wander Franco. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing, and he popped it up. Via Fuerte makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now here's the DH. Ty France, 1 for 2. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat
お
very well. I
81.3%。
wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
何言ってんねんそれぐらい活躍できてますか
Here comes a pitch.
あとはそれが言えるくらい活躍できてますか昨年気がしませんでしたか
Hey, let's go, big fella.
ダメ
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Colbert has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan
はいはいそうですねすごいですねさすがショーン・レイさん
McClanahan
だ
back to work.
オークランド行こうぜ
That one out to right. Riley under it. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
the center fielder, number 44.
And now Tyler Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Yeah, there's the strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2.
Nine wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club.
Bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'm lean, rock with it in it. Going silly, it's drop like it's hot. Tell it. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling it. Wait.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Tampa Bay Rays have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, J.J. Goss. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball. For some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Hey, nice and patient. Pitch your pitch.
Tyler Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering upstairs. Zepeda at first, one gone. Pickoff throw. Zepeda back in on a dive.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come out.
And the righty deals. Missed inside with the curve.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Dillard throws over. Back in safe. Really close.
Let's go, right!
Another move to first. And he's back again.
Let's go, Rays!
Could be two. Rogers over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Dillard back to work. Rip, but it curls foul. Yo one. Now 1-1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
No, that's outside.
And now 2-1.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? All right, Tyler, let's go.
The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Get your pitch.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Here's a 1-1. Left field, Colbert in position, and there's one down. So now the DH spot. Ty France grounded out his first time. Dillard picks over, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Okay.
Looks like the base runner had a
14
pretty
個目
good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And it's fair. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Yeah.
You take those loop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And now 2-2. That one hit to right. Riley under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking for.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Lifted in the air, right field. Riley under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Tyler Riley. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. Riley, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. Man at first, now batting Wander Franco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
よし、今後これでやろう。次回からレジェンドです。
Belton fires. And another ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Throw first. Riley back on a dive. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive team, the kick and the pitch, runner goes, and he hits a ground ball right side, sneaks through, base hit.
よし、3塁まで行けた。
Now here is Ty France.
はい。
2-1 now. Double play ball to second. Takes it to the bag. That's one. How about that double play? Base is empty with 2 away. Tyler Riley digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Wander Franco. Runner on the move. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Tosses to first. Franco gone on the play. 1 out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 down. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Riley settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our...
3割4分3厘。うん、悪くない。14盗塁だ。失策0。よし。あとお手入れ行ってくる。
Colmillos afilados de metales, vampiros sonando ahora para siempre. Somos inmortales y tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Tú eres el más que le mete. Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete. Tú eres la más que le mete.
Donde la noche está pesada.
Ey, yo con mi gato voy para allá.
Donde la noche está pesada.
Con mi gato ya estoy enviciada.
Let me talk let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ, I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs. My name must be Abraham Lincoln. I'm innocent. Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete when you compare my rhyme with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher. When you start to stutter, that's when you had enough of fighting it'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling, cause you're expressing the rhyme that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more to yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, EE, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imaginate, then change the rhyme around that could aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze, or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong, or they who can't do that style that I'm doing, they might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on you and your offbeat DJ. If anything he play sound familiar, I'll wait till he say play him. So I'ma have to diss who broke. You can get a for this. I ain't no joke. The microphone like a grudge. Be a whole record so the needle don't budge. I hold a conversation cause what I invent, I nominated my DJ the president. When I'm CL, keep a freestyle going steadily. So pucker up and whistle my melody. But whatever you do, don't miss one. There'll be another rough rhyme after this one. Before you know it, you're following and fiending, waiting for the punchline to get the meaning. Like before, the moral of my story I'm telling. Nobody beats the art, so stop yelling. Save it, put it in your pocket for later. Cause I'm moving the crowd and be a rectifier. No interruptions till the mic is broke. When I'm gone, then you can joke. Cause everything is real on a serious tip. Keep playing and I get furious quick. And I take you for a walk through hell. Freeze your dome, then watch your eyeballs swell. Guide you out of triple stage darkness. When it get dark again, then I'ma this microphone. Cause the heat is on. You see smoke and the finish when the beat is gone. I'm no joke, no joke, no joke.
Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you have
待たせたな。よし。3割4分3厘。ちなみに12ギャバの3どんな感じだ。お、能力下がってんじゃん。能力確保が始まったか。募集兵。また一兵失策してる。
Inside the show.
れちょっとラストにするね。ご飯やろうと思ったけど。ご飯の時間だ。ご飯
From
の
Baltimore,
時間だ
welcome
ね。
inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner Chris
あ、
Singleton
10連勝中な
and
の？
John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now.
10連勝
Hit
中です。
situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Harrison. What's the word on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Tyler Riley, next to hit for the Rays. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
ああ、フォアボールだったか。
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
よいしょ。
That's to third.
オッケー。
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield
悩んだ。
hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Wander Franco. The switch hitter batting right. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
ヒットとフォアボールで
So 2 on with 2
2
away. Brendan Guidry, the next to hit.
キックリ出てる。
And here it comes. Popped in the air, left field,
レフト
and
フライ
that'll do it. Tampa Bay 0, Orioles coming up. You're watching Tampa Bay right now.
ヘルナンデスさあ4連勝中。
innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
Danna
about the
start. Danna.
process. He did everything right there.
Start
Nothing to
the
show for it, but in your mind...
So next to hit for
Yes.
Baltimore, Benny Montgomery. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, number 39. And he deals. That's a laser base hit. In to score from first, and they trail by 1.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Riley makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag. Play.
ダブルプレー。
Sure, if you're tagging from second base,
このプレーはいい意味でしょう。
I know he wasn't out.
レーザービーム。
Took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring
ノーバウンドでこの送球よ。
position to try and push it there.
So 2 down. Tyler Riley next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
今のプレーやろ。
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
うまく流し
Another
打ち。
multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Wander Franco. Pitch out, but no action. Now snap throw to first. Riley dives back in safely. Riley off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. In the air to left down the line. Hopper under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Connor Norby. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the...
And stepping in is the speedy Tyler Riley.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball left side. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tyler Riley. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left side. Hopper under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning. These guys.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives and it gets by. Lawson around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
ダメだ。ダメだってかあれ。前に落ちちゃうか。普通に。
And 9-7 is the final here in
しかし
this
だ。
one for Chris Singleton and our entire
バカ試
outstanding.
合だな。大ブレーキないかね。してねえんだわ。よし、じゃあ終わるか。じゃあ今日はここまでにしたいと思います。ちょうどいいな、なるこかかるの。 うるせえな。お前も先般だろうが。てめえも15新作って30先般してんだろうが。ということで今日は終わります。お疲れ様でーす。